If you are buying windows for a house, the biggest mistake is thinking a window is just glass. A real window includes the glass, sash, frame, sill, flashing, sealant, trim, and the rough opening behind it. So in this video, we are going to make windows simple. By the end, you will know the main types, what sizes mean, and how to measure from the inside and outside. First, learn the parts. The sash is the moving part that holds the glass. The frame is the outer box that the sash sits inside. The sill is the bottom piece, and it should shed water away from the house. The head is the top, the jambs are the sides, and the rough opening is the framed hole in the wall. For new construction, the window usually has a nailing fin that attaches to the wall sheathing. For many replacement jobs, the window may fit into the existing frame or into the original rough opening. That choice matters because it changes what you measure and what you order. Now, let us talk window types. The most common is single hung. On a single hung window, the bottom sash moves, but the top sash usually stays fixed. A double hung window has two moving sashes, so the top and bottom can open. Double hung windows are common in bedrooms, living rooms, and traditional homes. A casement window swings out like a door and usually opens with a crank. Casements can seal tightly and catch more breeze, but the crank hardware matters. An awning window is hinged at the top and opens outward from the bottom. A slider moves left and right, which works well for wider openings. A picture window does not open, but it gives light, views, and fewer moving parts. Bay and bow windows project out from the wall, so they need more planning and support. Specialty shapes can look great, but they often cost more and take longer to order. For bedrooms, basement rooms, and sleeping areas, do not ignore egress requirements. An egress window is not just a window. It is an emergency escape opening. Codes vary by location, but the common rule is clear opening area. Width, height, and sill height all matter, so before ordering for a bedroom or basement, check your local code or ask the building department. Now let us decode sizes. Window sizes are usually written width first, then height. A size like 2,438 usually means 2 feet 4 inches wide by 3 feet 8 inches tall. But manufacturers can use size labels differently, so always confirm whether the number means unit size or rough opening. Standard sizes are cheaper and faster when they fit the design. Custom sizes solve weird openings, but they usually cost more and can slow the schedule. For new construction, start with the plan schedule. The schedule should list the window type, rough opening, operation, glass, grill pattern, color, and location. Then match each window tag on the floor plan to the correct item on the schedule. For replacement, start by deciding if you are doing insert replacement or full frame replacement. Insert replacement keeps more of the existing frame, so the glass area may shrink a little. Full frame replacement removes the window down to the rough opening, so you can inspect rot and fix flashing. Inside measuring usually starts jamb to jamb, not trim to trim. Measure the width at the top, middle, and bottom. Write down the smallest width, because that is the tightest part of the opening. Then measure the height on the left, center, and right. Again, use the smallest height to avoid ordering a window that is too big. Next, check if the opening is square by measuring both diagonals. If the diagonal numbers are far apart, the opening may be racked or out of square. That does not always stop the job, but it may change shimming, sizing, or whether you need a pro. Measure depth too, especially for replacements. You need enough depth for the new frame to sit properly without sticking out or blocking trim. Outside measuring helps confirm the exterior trim, siding, brick, stucco, and flashing conditions. But outside trim can hide the real opening, so do not rely on exterior dimensions alone. Look for signs of water damage before you order: soft wood, staining, peeling paint, or swollen trim. If the wall is damaged, the cheapest window can become expensive fast. Now, when ordering, know the direction the window opens. For casements, note the hinge side from the correct view the manufacturer asks for. For sliders, confirm which panel moves and which panel is fixed. For grills, decide if you want no grids, flat grids, simulated divided lights, or between glass grids. For glass, the big words are low E, tempered, laminated, obscure, and impact rated. Tempered safety glass may be required near doors, floors, tubs, stairs, or other hazardous locations. Impact rated windows matter in hurricane zones, but the exact requirement depends on your local code and exposure. Energy ratings matter too. U factor measures heat loss through the whole window. Lower U factor usually means better insulation. SHGC means solar heat gain coefficient, or how much sun heat gets through. In hot climates, lower solar heat gain can help reduce heat entering the house. In colder climates, the best choice can depend on orientation, sun exposure, and energy goals. Air leakage tells you how much air slips through the window assembly. The NFRC label is the cheat sheet for comparing windows beyond marketing claims. Now, Let us talk installation basics, even if you are not installing it yourself. A window should be level, plumb, square, flashed correctly, insulated carefully, and sealed without trapping water. Flashing is the water management layer, not just tape for looks. The sill pan or sill flashing is critical because water always finds the bottom first. Shims support and straighten the frame, but they should not bow the window. Spray foam should be low expansion so it does not squeeze the frame and bind the sash. After installation, open and close every window before the crew leaves. Check locks, screens, glass, gaps, exterior sealant, and interior trim. The biggest ordering mistakes are measuring trim instead of the opening, swapping width and height, missing egress, and ignoring rot. The safest rule is simple. Measure 3 times, record the smallest, confirm the window type, and verify the code-sensitive details. Windows are not just holes in a wall. They manage light, air, water, heat, safety, and curb appeal. Get the size right, get the flashing right, and get the performance rating right, and the window has a much better chance of lasting